This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, guys, let's get started quickly. Now I'm going to continue the same topic, client scripts. Before we start today's session, once again we can recollect the things. What is the client script? Client script will be executing from client side and working on only the browser. So client scripts are mainly used to change the behavior of the form, like a field make mandatory or optional, read-only and writable, visible and invisible, and like add the option and add information message or error message and other activities we do with client script. Okay, and coming to the second point, how many types of client scripts? It is most important question interview also. I said yesterday, right? We have four types of client scripts in ServiceNow. One is on load, second one is on submit, third one is on change, and last one is on sell edit. Yesterday already we are practiced with on load. So on load client script will execute and run when the form is loaded, and immediately this on load client script get execute and apply the some actions. Okay, and directly coming to exercise number 2. First exercise already we've seen. Okay, when the form is loaded, some fields I want to show as a mandatory, and two fields I want to show as a read only. One field I have hidden. Okay, this like a information message. I want display only new form. Don't want display any existing records. Existing record means customer already fulfilled mandatory, right? That's why I don't want to display the form like a message again and again. Okay, and next one is coming to access number 2. When incident state is on hold, then on hold reason field should be visible and mandatory. And I want to display one warning message where below hold reason field. Okay, once again, let me repeat that requirement. When incident state get changes to on hold, then on hold reason field should be visible and mandatory. Other than on hold state, I don't want visible on hold reason field and not mandatory. And meanwhile, I want to add one warning message where below hold reason field, that is, please select at least one hold reason. Okay, so now let's start creating new on change client script. Okay, navigate it to instance table, create new. When I open this incident record, like incident form, by default you are able to see on hold reason. The requirement is this on hold reason I don't want show in all states. For example, when you click on this create new, the form will be load, right? Okay, so but the status is new. I don't want show on hold reason field in this state and other states. Only it will be visible in on hold state. When state gets changes to on hold, only that moment this field will be visible and make mandatory. How to achieve it? Right click, configure and create new client script. Leave it and create new client script. On hold validation. It's the name of client script and a table we have to select. This client script need to run on which table. That table you should select over here. and UI type. Okay, so this client script need to be run on only desktop version or for mobile version or all. So always you should select the all. If required any other devices, you can select according to the business requirement. Okay, so which type of client script we have to select? Now I'm working with on change. Okay, so on change client script get execute when you change the particular field value. Which field value? State field value. Select it. Okay. So when you change the state value, okay, when you change the state value on hold, right? Okay, when you change the state value to on hold, and when you are going to creating new on change client script, so on change client script will be like a template will be created automatically. In this template, we have different parameters: control, old value, new value, is loading, is template. We have total five like parameters. Now I'm going to using those all parameters. Okay, keep it this template as it is, and we can define the condition. If okay, the current record state, the state field value that may be anything, but when you change the new value, so when the state value it's new value, right? And we have to use double equal to comparison operators. New value equal to 3. 3 means it's a on hold. 1 is new, in progress is 2, 3 is on hold, and 6 is resolved, 7 is the closed, and 8 is cancelled. Okay, so while using the state values into your code, always we have to pass like actual values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the actual values. New, in progress, on hold, these all are display values. Always we have to pass the actual values. If new value equal to 3 means when the state new value changes to 3 on change, right? So when the new state value changes to 3, it's on hold. Okay, then so we have to hide the field, right? Visible. So how can you visible the field g underscore form dot set display or set visible? Set display, field name, field name is hold reason. Hold reason, then true. And I want to perform another operation like a make mandatory also. G underscore form dot set mandatory. Same field, right? Hold reason true. Okay, so when state get changes to it means on hold, then only it can be visible on hold reason field like a true and mandatory true. But other than like a three state, like other than on hold, so I don't want show this field and not mandatory. In this case, what we can do, we have to define the else condition. Simply, you can copy this two lines of code, just execute the else part. Just you can reverse it. It's a false. Okay, so now I'm creating on-chain client script. When you change the state value, okay, to 3, it's on hold, then this field showing and make mandatory. So otherwise, okay, other than 3, so I want to execute the else part. Clear? Save the code. Save the code. Open duplicate tab. Navigate it to instant table. You can check in UI. Click on create new. See current state value new, right? But why still you are able to see on hold reason? No, I don't want this on hold reason in any state other than on hold. So this on hold reason state not at all displayed other than on hold. But why it is displaying? See, when you selecting that on hold, so that moment it is make mandatory and by default showing. But when you change this to result, applying. But so this field I don't want display in other state. Okay, on change client script get execute when you change the state value to on hold. Okay, so when I click on that create new, the form will be load, and by default you are able to see on hold reason also. But on change client script get execute when you change the state value, but not loaded, right? So when customer click on it create new, immediately the form will be load. Okay, but in the load, I didn't mention anything to like hide the value, right? In this case, what I can do, okay, so we have to either define the condition. When the form is loading, also I like this if this field I don't want showing, okay, or else it's a new record. How can you achieve it? See, we have to define the condition like is loading and is template. And meanwhile, so we have to display the information message also. How can you display the warning message? So when state get changes to on hold, then only we can show on hold reason field and display one warning message where under this field. How to display the message under this field? There is one more method called show field message. G underscore form dot show field message. Here we have different parameters under which field you want to display the message, hold reason, and the second parameter, the message, please select at least one hold reason, and the type of message you want to display. It's a warning. Okay, so now I'm going to define this condition also. It's already there, right? Okay, when the form is loading, it's very, very important question interview also. Can we use onload client script into on change? Yes, we can do it. Is loading method is equal to onload script. So is loading when the form is loading or new value equal to null or else like take the one more or condition or g underscore form dot is new record also okay. So I want to hide the fields like I don't want display fields. Okay, so when the form is loading or else new value equal to null or else if the record is new, okay, this all scenario also the field will be hide and not mandatory. So if the first of all this condition is failed, then again come to the if condition. If new value equal to 3, so when state value changes to 3, okay, then if condition will be executed. So hold reason is true and mandatory true, and then display the show message. Other than this like on hold, it won't display the any message and display the field. First of all, let me save it and click on create new. So when you click on new, immediately the form will be loaded, right? Now I'm unable to see on hold reason field. Okay, so when the form is loaded, okay, first of all we check this condition, right? So if the form is loading, yes, form is loading. That's why executing this one. This hold reason field should be hide and not mandatory. Okay, now I'm changing the state value. When state get changes to in progress, on changes client script get like not executed, and when in case state get changes to on hold, okay, then only on hold reason field should be visible and mandatory. So displaying the one like an information message below the field, please select at least one hold reason. So other than like on hold, not displaying this message like this field and not mandatory. When you execute, like when you change the state value, every time change client script get execute. But when state get changes to on hold, I have mentioned very clearly, right? Okay, so when you change the state value, on change client script will get executed, right? So if the value changes to 3, if new value, old value may be anything in state field. So old value may anything that may be new or in progress, result anything, right? So when new value changes to 3, it's on hold. I want executing these 3. Okay. So other than executing these 3, like this one, right? Not mandatory and hide the field, visible the field. Clear, guys? Guys, clear? Any questions on second? So this is about second exercise. Okay, next move to third one. Exercise number 3. Just you can read the requirement. Any customer after submitted the priority 1 incident, we need to display one alert message to customer. What is the message you want to display to customer? Hey, are you submitting priority 1 ticket? In case customer want to create priority 1 incident ticket, they can click on the yes. Okay, and unfortunately customer selected priority 1 incident ticket, they can be able to cancel. how can you provide that this kind of like a radio, like this kind of uh, permissions and actions to customer, okay and cancel, so we can be able to create the on submit. Okay, so just you can read that this requirement very clearly. When customer submitted means when customer submitted the incident ticket, that moment on submit client script get execute, perform the action. First of all, navigate to incident table, click on create new. See, first of all, you can fulfill all mandatory fields. Okay, now I'm submitting priority one incident. How you can make priority one when impact is high, urgency also high, priority would be critical. When you are submitting priority one incident, what happened? Immediately on submit client script get execute and giving one boxes. Box one is that okay and second cancel. Hey, are you submitting priority one incident? If you want to submit priority one incident, click on OK. And in case if you selected any incident ticket, unfortunately, but this moment not giving any like a alert box, right? Okay, how can we achieve this requirement? Configure and client scripts. Click on new. Priority one alert message. Priority one alert message. Desktop all. Type is on submit. This client script get execute when customer submitted the incident ticket. Immediately this client script get execute. Okay. And what are the action you want to perform in this case? First of all, how can you get that current record like a priority value variable? So priority equal to g underscore form. G underscore form nothing but current field value. G underscore form dot get value of current record priority. I want to get it first. Priority. And then you can verify it using by the if conditional statement. If the current record priority value, get it and store into this variable. If priority equal to one nothing but critical, so you want to display the message. Okay, which message you want to display it? So confirmation box. So return confirm. Return confirm. Get message of what is the message? Hey, are you submitting priority one incident? Submitting priority one incident. Save, right? Once again, you can save it. Go to incident table. First, you can fulfill all mandatory fields, caller and short description. Now you can select priority and Submit. Save nothing but submit, right? So when you are submitting, so when you click on the submit button, immediately on submit client script get execute and perform the action. Okay, yes. So when you submit it, first of all, it will be getting the current record priority value using by that where priority equal to g underscore format get value current record field value will be get it and click the condition if priority equal to 1, then I want to display this message. Really want to submit the priority 1 incident ticket, customer can click on the OK. And in case if you want to cancel the ticket, click on the cancel. Okay, record has not submitted. Okay, then customer can be able to change the priority. Then in case, okay, if you selected priority moderate 3, that moment on submit clients could get not not executed because the condition is not met. Clear? So when customer submitted priority 1 incident, only that moment the client script get executed. Clear, guys? Any queries up to now? Any questions? Himanshu, Hemant, Harinath, Deepika, Josna, Niharika, Prakash, Ramya, anybody? Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Guys, are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody are getting any doubts while working with the scripting part?
We
ServiceNow
get
scripting is
practice.
yes. ServiceNow scripting is pretty much simple. There is no complexity. Maximum we are using only these all APIs, not using any kind of like a core JavaScript and Java, all those things. Just we have to practice all APIs which are available in the platform. The technology is enough, okay? And move to exercise number 4. When incident state resolved, then resolution code and resolution notes are mandatory. Assign to and assignment group should not be seen. Nothing but hiding. Okay. You tell me, guys, how to achieve it. First of all, go to here. So when state get changes to like a result, immediately these two fields make mandatory, and these two fields should be hide. Tell me, guys, how to do it. You tell me the code. Right click, configure,
Client
client.
scripts.
Everybody, please one line of code. We can finish this requirement. At least one line of code, just you can tell. Okay. I'm not going to write a single line of code. Give me that. Tell me the name of the requirement. Resolution validation. Which one I have to select, guys, here? Which one I have to select?
Change.
UI type is all. What is the UI type? For example, I have implemented this client script. This client script I want execute only the desktop. So when people is open incident table on the desktop, only that moment it will work. But other devices it won't work. But when you set the all, it will prevent that all devices. The next one, you tell me, guys, which type of client script I have to select?
On change.
Why we need to select on change?
Because if state is resolved, then resolution code and value get mandatory.
Yes. So when state get changes to means nothing but on change. So when customer change the like a state value to on change, like a which one? State value to result. Okay, which field? State. Template will be generated automatically. Okay, guys, tell me the code.
If
Tell me the
state
code.
is equal to
Sorry,
If state equal to
don't define the state because on
value.
change client script I have selected the state field already. No need to define the state separately. That's why when state new value, always we have to use these parameters. New value nothing but, so current open record state value, it can be anything. So when the new value equal to something, tell me what is the new value. If new value equal to, it's a comparison operator. Result
6.
means yes, 6 nothing but result. Then open the basis. Then what you need to do,
G underscore form dot set mandatory.
g underscore form dot set mandatory. Tell me the parameters. Which field you want to make mandatory? Resolution code and resolution nodes. If you go to incident form, and these field names you can take from here. Close code, resolution code, internal name is close code, and close nodes. These two fields I want make mandatory. Close code, mandatory true, and g underscore form dot set mandatory. Close nodes, this one also true, and then next one, guys. When incident state get changes to result, then resolution code and resolution nodes are mandatory. This is done. And coming to the second task, assigned to an assignment group should not be seen. Nothing but hiding. Tell me, guys, how to hide the field. G underscore form dot. Which method we have to use to hide the field? Tell me.
Set display.
Set display. What is the difference between set display and set visible?
Set display is showing the space and uh, set visible is showing the space and set display is not showing the
Yes.
space of that field.
So when you hide the field, okay, the moment set display will not maintain any space. If you're using set visible method, so it will maintain a space also. Which field you want to hide? Assignment group. Assignment group should be hide nothing but it's a false, not visible. And similarly, G underscore form dot set display assigned to also visible false. When customer not fulfill the messages, like not fulfill the mandatory fields, we can use the flash message also. Then like the blink will be showing on the field. Okay, label set visible and set display. Okay, and next coming to another requirement, this one. Okay, in case of, so when state not equal to 6, so this is completely reverse. That moment we can define the else condition. Just you can reverse it simply. Other than 6, I want to hide in these two fields. Okay, true. And click on create new. fulfill all mandatory fields and save it. So I'm not submitted priority one incident, that's when I'm asking. So when it get changes to result, immediately on-chain clients will get execute, hiding these two fields and managing these two fields. So other than result, this moment what happened? So same both client scripts will be executing. What happened? So these two fields will be showing and not mandatory. So when state get changes to result, okay, then these two fields will be hiding and these two are mandatory. Okay, guys, clear? And coming to next requirement, if selected user is VIP, okay, automatically, so we need to set priority one. See, for example, go to incident table, click on create new. See, the requirement is when you selected any caller, for example, I have selected Adela. Okay, when you selected any like a caller, if the caller is being VIP, so the selected caller is VIP, automatically we can set the priority. So I don't want giving any like a priority selection to customer. So the selected user is the VIP, automatically we can allot like set the priority. So how to achieve it? First of all, in this case, I want to a person make VIP. So while creating any user record, if the person want to become a VIP, you can be able to set the VIP also. Just a second, guys. The requirement is so when you selected VIP caller in caller field, automatically set priority field one, and these two fields
Sir,
are
I have a question.
sorry.
To know if a person is VIP or not.
I'm not getting your voice.
Sir, I'm saying how to know if the person is VIP or not.
Yes, yes, wait. I'm doing that one also. See, when we selected VIP customer here or caller, automatically set priority. And meanwhile, these three fields I want make read only. I don't want to give any edit permission. In case if you change that VIP like any color, it's not VIP, then make it same. 3, 3 and 5. Okay. So how to do it? First of all, how can you person make VIP? Suppose Adela, I want to make VIP. This underscore user dot list, or else any person you can take example. Any person you can take me VIP. Suppose I have selected open that any record. VIP field is not there in my user table, right? First of all, let me add VIP field. So where is VIP field? Just you can select VIP and click on right arrow and save it. Just have added VIP field to user table. So which user you want to make VIP? Same user you can set the VIP able to right? Let's navigate to user administration. So go to the users, list of users we can see over here. Now already I want to make VIP. Open for already user record. How this person make VIP? Just you can enable the checkbox. Simple. Update. Okay. And then go to incident table once again. Click on create new. So when I select like Adela, okay, it's not highlighting any icon on the left side. If you select any able tutor, not highlighting, right? When you select Fred automatically highlighting one icon. Just wait. Fred automatically add one VIP tag, but why it's not adding? Might be the client script has disabled. Let me check it out. VIP label will be highlighting. It's already in active state. Why it's not adding the VIP tag? When we select VIP customer, I think, let me check that record. This is not enabled. That's why it's not working. Okay. Go to user administration, users, Fred. Just enabled this checkbox. Wait until form loaded. I think form is loading. It's not enabled properly. So let me check it out. Yes, now checkbox has enabled. Okay, now already I made VIP. Navigate to instance table. Click on create new. When you select able tutor, okay, not adding any VIP tag to this field. If you select Federally, automatically add the VIP tag. The requirement is when you select VIP caller, immediately on change line script get execute and the priority will be set 1. These two fields are make it read only. In case if you change other than Federally, automatically remove the tag and impact and urgency fields not read only, and default values you can set 3 and 3 based on the impact and urgency priority will be set 5. So this requirement we can work on tomorrow, guys. It's a very important and very big one. Okay, I can write the code on tomorrow, and remaining we can complete on tomorrow. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to end our class today. See you tomorrow. Please practice well.